Hi everyone, I hope you're doing really great. So, we meet once again to know about another tarot card reading session for the month of September 2023. And I will start with the first zodiac sign, that is Aries. Aries, the card of the month for September is Temperance. Well, this card indicates that this card is asking you to be in balance this month. First of all, finance will be an important issue for you. And at the same time, you will have a lot of faith in God, in the divine. You will really believe that you will get what you deserve and you will have patience. Patience is very important for you to cultivate this month. At the same time, you'll be very, very adaptable, as in, you'll have the adaptability of a fox, being able to blend in everywhere, being able to do whatever is required to do, stay low if it is required, stay high if it is required. So you know deep down what is best for you. And you will also get some sort of inspiration from music. Music is going to guide you this month. You will hear some important message through music. And it can also be like you listen to a music, beautiful music. You came away, while you're listening, you got a fresh new thought. Or maybe like you came out after listening to music and suddenly you get a brand new thought and that gives a solution to your problem. So choose your music very wisely this month. My dear Aries, next I also see there is a sudden change in luck for you for this month. Luck will favor you in a very positive manner and you will do a lot of good networking this month. You'll be talking to many people, you're making friends and you're finding things about yourself. Some people will do networking for your job. And also this month, my dear Aries, you will be laying foundation for the future. You will be doing some work which will have a solid foundation for you for the future. You can also feel that like you're working really hard, you're trying really hard, but you're not getting what you really want in life. And you're kind of sad regarding that factor. And you have like done it all, you have given everything you had inside you. But you feel that you deserve something more, better. You need to be recognized and appreciated more. Or maybe like you want more money or a better position, but you're not getting that, what you want. So there are a lot of thoughts in your head which is telling you that whether I should continue this or not, whether I should do it or not. That kind of fiddling is happening inside your head. But don't worry, you will figure out soon. And don't be very pessimistic. Stay optimistic. You will get to know the solution very soon. I also see this month there is a new beginning, like a fresh new start of some project or like a new job or a new life, new house, new relationship. Something fresh new is waiting for you this month. Moving on to the next sign, and I have Taurus for you. Taurus, the card for the month of September, the overall vibration will be of Empress card. It's a beautiful energy. It's a very creative and a very loving energy. Otherwise, you will be having a lot of perseverance this month. Like you will really work hard and you will be very determined this month. You'll be doing what you're doing. But at the same time, you may feel like you are going nowhere and things are not happening exactly how you had thought of. And you are almost thinking like you are in a mode of perseverance, but there are negative thoughts which are telling that maybe I should give up, But what I want to tell you is that do not give up, because you are going to a very beautiful place in future. So you just have to wait a little bit more. At the same time, there is a childlike energy in this month. Like jumping like a child, connecting with your inner child, connecting with your past is there in the month of September 2023 for you, my dear Taurus. And you will be connecting to your past, the child inside you. And you will connect to old people, people whom you knew in the past. Some of you will go to your village and meet old people, your relatives, or people who were there in your childhood time, connect with your childhood things in the past, and it makes you feel very nostalgic this month. And there's some opportunity will come from the past, returning back to you. Maybe an old project, old friend, old network, or something might help you this month. I also see lack of sleep, feeling sleepless at nights, negative thinking coming in your head, a lot of stress happening this month. Be very, very careful about it. You will also get into the truth of situation. You will try to find out the truth. What is it? Something's troubling you. And this month, Empress being your card, you will be very creative, intuitive, and there is also a birth of something new, something being created. You can become pregnant, you can give birth to a child, or you can start a new business, a new company, or a new project, or a new life. You will build it brick by brick. Like a mother taking care of a child, you will take care of your project or whatever you love doing. You will do something like that this month. It can be also a hobby. And you, as I said, you know what you deserve. So you will stick to that. So I have another card for you, that is the Five of Cups, which is saying that there is a feeling of loss in this month. You will be feeling that you wanted something, you didn't get it, and you have lost something, and you have lost it already, it's gone, but you still feel that it's there. It's not over yet. And you are in a kind of a mourning period. You're sad and you are contemplating a lot of things. Yeah, I also see healing energy, and you are healing yourself right now. So I have another card, that is the Seven of Cups, and the card says that you will have an offer this month, but you will kind of feel that I don't know whether I should take the offer or not. It doesn't feel like it. It can be that offer which you waited for a long period of time, but now it's like the moment has passed and you don't feel like going back to it, or maybe you're just sad and you are so moody and sad and depressed that you don't want to take it anymore. I mean, it just doesn't interest you. It's like it's not the right time. I mean, I don't care about it anymore, kind of situation. Moving on to the next sign, and I have Gemini for you. My dear Gemini, your card of the month is Chariot card. The message that is being given by this card is that this month, first of all, you will get a chance to start a new relationship, and you have to give your relationship a chance to work. I'm not saying that be very blind to whatever is coming on your way, but if you feel that there is a hope of this relationship to work, it can become something solid, it can go towards a long-term commitment, then you can give it an opportunity. At the same time, what I see is that in this month, you'll get a great idea, beautiful idea. And also, you can get funding for your idea, like some sort of crowdfunding or some investor helping you, kind of that thing. So your idea will be respected. Relationship wise, you are healing a lot right now, and you are letting go of the old things to embrace something new. So it's a healing period, it's a great time for you. And as I said, you will get an opportunity for a relationship this month. Aside September, this month is a good time for kind of doing networking. All sorts of networking you will be doing. It will help you a lot in your professional endeavors. Gemini, this month you have to take care of your health needs because you will be working really hard. And when you work really hard, you get exhausted. So what I see is that in the month of September, you can get a burnout or being overexhausted, overtired of working too hard. So you have to take care of your health needs. And otherwise, there's a lot of abundance this month, which means money flowing in your life, something new coming in your life, and it's the beginning of a new project, a new life. You can join a new job or have a new set of friends, new set of locality, or you will meet new set of people and you will learn how to mix with them and start over completely. And otherwise, you're also being very proactive this month. You are taking the world in your hands. So you are making all the efforts that is required, you know. So, and you will be quite victorious in whatever you try to do, whether it's a competitive examination, whether it's relationship, whether it's job, marriage, whatever it is, you will be victorious because of the Chariot card. But what I see, another important thing is that there will be a crossroad presented to you. Like you'll have two choices, two options, and you'll have to choose, decide from both the choice. Something, one of the choice is correct for you, and you don't know it yet. You will think a lot, you'll contemplate a lot, but you must think a lot before taking a decision. And I cannot guarantee you that you will take the decision this month. Some of you will, some of you will not. But let's assume that you take it in the future. But whatever decision you will take will eventually help you out, will be in your favor. But you will be stepping into the unknown. It's a journey of the unknown which is started for you, and you must take this journey. Moving on to the next sign, and I have Cancer for you. And Cancer, my dear Cancerians, your card of the month is Queen of Pentacles. This card indicates that in the month of September, there's a reunion happening. Reunion of love or reunion of friendship. Let's say you are meeting your school friends, the alumni meeting, in the alumni meeting after many years, and you'll have a great time with your old pals. Let's say you're meeting your ex-partner, ex-lover, or ex-wife, or ex-husband after a long period of time or gap. You're catching up with him or her. So it will be sort of reunion for you. And I also see that you are juggling with money and resources. Like there's a lack of money this month. Like it's like you have limited funds and you're trying to balance everything with that much of money. And some of you will have two jobs at the same time and you will be juggling between both the jobs. You don't know. I mean, you're kind of handling it. Like sometimes you're doing this, sometimes you're doing that. And there's also like this energy of you are moving from point number A to point number B. You're traveling from one point to another point. And you're waiting for an answer between the two worlds. Like let's say nobody loves juggling. I know that. We don't want to do two things at the same time. We want to do one thing at one time because that brings maximum focus. All the people in the world who are very successful are those people who have focused on one thing, have given the highest focus. But when we do two things at the same time, it's always dangerous. One of it fails, or sometimes both fail. So you have to remember that. You can be in some sort of compulsion, but what I'll advise you that eventually you have to move from point A to point B and go at the right point and stay there. Learn your lessons and stay at the point where you really want to go. Remember that it's just a temporary phase of life. I also see this energy of letting go of things. You are leaving certain things, ended certain things. Can be end of a relationship, can be end of a job, end of an habit, old habit, end of a friendship, something like that. And you are letting yourself free this month. There's also this energy, this vibration of waiting period, waiting for an offer to come. You are desperately waiting for something, some answer, and you need to have a lot of patience. Sometimes we just, we make mistakes in the waiting period. We rush into things and that destroys everything. So you want to put everything behind you want to move ahead in life. You have this stuck energy inside you. Stuck energy. I was talking about this waiting energy. But otherwise, financially, I see this lot of positivity. You are getting money. There's business offer coming to you. And also, there is something very, very stable, secure, solid at your place. You're very grounded. And you're feeling very secure. You have put money in your account and you have a house. You have everything. Or at least since last few years, or you have been working hard to make your life very secure. And I also see a woman in your life, a woman who is stable, secure, grounded. You are connected with such a woman. The woman can be your mother, can be your sister, your friend, or your lover, anyone, or neighbor, colleague, some person who has a solid understanding of wealth, money, resources, how to manage your money. Like, there's a chance that she's managing your money and resources, can be a financial advisor or something like that. So this woman is keeping your life very stable. This woman can be you yourself also. You can also be the same personality which I described, or there is a woman who is supporting you in this way financially or by giving financial advice. So that was all for Cancer. So moving on to the next sign, and I have Leo for you. And Leo, your first card, tarot card reading for the month of September 2023 is the Hangman card. This card indicates that there's a lot of waiting energy where, just like the Hangman, you're waiting for an answer. There's a lot of stillness. You are neither moving forward nor going backward. You are stuck at one place. It can be waiting for an answer related to money or career. It can also be related to your relationship. However, the waiting period will give you a lot of rest energy, like as in you really needed that rest since a long time. And at the same time, it clarifies your mind and you get a lot of clarity about life because you do a lot of introspection, lot of thinking. And that thinking will really sort your mind. I also see there's an energy of epiphany. An epiphany energy coming up, suddenly an idea in your head, suddenly getting to know the truth of whatever you were trying to dig since a long time. Sudden burst of idea, sudden burst of philosophy in your head, getting to know yourself, which is a very beautiful energy. Moving on to the next card, and I have the Two of Swords for you. This card indicates that you have got two choices, two options, and you are confused about which choice or which option to take. And you are kind of contemplating, thinking, making a choice. It can be anything. It can be related to business, a person, relationship, something like that. But I also see there is a good news coming for you. And it can be like something which you were waiting since a long time. So the next card is Ten of Swords. So this card indicates that you're quite stressed out, you're quite tired, especially in your workplace. You've been working really hard. There's a lot of office politics you are facing. And some of you have faced betrayal, backbiting, gossiping, those kind of dirty things we see, especially if you're working in corporate. And there's also insomnia, like you're unable to sleep at night. So what is very required is right now you should have a good resting period. You should sleep properly and you should be truthful with yourself. It's very, very important. Be truthful with yourself. Moving on to the next card, and I have the Death card, and this card indicates that, somebody, let's say in relationship, has been approaching you since will approach you this month. Might have approached you in the past, like recent past, and they want to come back. Maybe let's say you had a temporary breakup with someone and the person is trying to come back, and that person is asking you again and again to start over. But you are in a very no nonsense mode and you are not interested at all. So you're not sure about them, like you don't trust them anymore, because we know that once a relationship is broken, it's very fragile. It's broken means You don't get the you don't feel good about that person anymore. That kind of feeling. The person will try to get back in your life. Can be a friend, can be a relative, can be a lover is trying to come back, but you will not allow them because you have decided for an ending, a death of something, a symbolic death, a departure. And it can also especially it's in relationship, but I also see it can be in terms of a job opportunity, or like let's say your boss is asking you not to resign, but you have resigned and you don't want to go back anymore, and you will be leaving an old job, moving to a new place, new job, new direction. My dear Leo, the message for this month is that for September, you try to find your subjective truth, your own special gift, the gift which you have inside your heart, in your soul. The world will not understand your special power. So it's very important that you love yourself, you understand yourself, because you know yourself the most. And if you are going in a spiritual path, try to get correct advice from the correct spiritual guides, your mentors. They will guide you. Follow your spiritual path and shine as always you do. Now, moving on to the next zodiac sign, that is Virgo. My dear Virgo, you are one of the most intelligent signs of the 12th zodiac. And we'll see the first card for the month of September 2023 is, it's a magician card. It's a beautiful card for you. This month you'll be quite energetic and you will be geared up, charged up. But most important thing for this month is that you must nurture yourself. Like you must take care of yourself. Virgos are known to take care of others, but this month you have to take care of yourself. Some of you will decide to go for a massage, like a massage or a spa, or traveling somewhere, or doing something to look better, feel better, have a new, go for shopping or something like that. Buy new set of clothes for yourself. Some of you will go for, putting on a suit, something like that. Or let's say changing your hairstyle. Or let's say going for a trip somewhere you always wanted to go. You will play mind games to uplift yourself. So that's a very great energy vibration, I can say, for this month, for September. My dear Virgo, your next card is the Nine of Wands. This card indicates that you will have this strong energy of self-protection from a person, because you don't want to be hurt again by them. So you are protecting yourself. You don't want to go back the same route, same way once again. There's nothing to fear, and you have this energy of a wounded warrior. So all the conflicts, everything which it was there, you felt disrespected, humiliated. So that's why you decided for an ending, and you can't move on from that fallout. You cannot go back to the same path again. So you will protect yourself this month. Moving on to the next card, and I have the Knight of Cups, and this card indicates that someone will come back from the past with an offer of love. The person is very persuasive, wants to come back, but you will be very skeptical, cynical this month. You may not allow them. It can be a family person, a relative, a friend, a lover, an ex-lover, ex-wife, ex-husband, someone like that. I see a comeback energy, but be very, very cautious this month. I also see some sort of conflict inside you, external and internal, both conflicts are there. You're not sure if you want to walk away or whether to stay. But I really believe whenever there is a conflict, we should say no. Normally, whenever there is a conflict, we give in to the temptations, but try to say no. I also see this energy of love, relationship, romance coming from someone, like a person, a partner, a potential partner, but that partner is not trustworthy, is not someone who will be committed, will just walk away after a few days, wants to have fun kind of person. It can also be a business partner, and you have a choice to make. There will be a crossroad. You have to decide between two options. My dear Virgo, for this month, the message I want to give you is try to manifest the reality you want. If you can dream it, you can do it. Try to protect your dreams, and you're the only person who knows what you want deep down. So try to protect your dreams and try to make it your reality. It's a very strong month to manifest your dreams into reality. Moving on to the next sign, and I have Libra for you. Libra, your first card is the World card. It's a wonderful, amazing card for you, which means that in the month of September 2023, a cycle will be completed in your life and you are entering into a brand new phase of life. I also see massive achievement, great success for you while you're moving to the next level. Some of you will complete a journey, some of you will return back to the same place from you started after gaining a lot of experience, and some of you will even decide to travel somewhere. My dear Librans, if you need help, don't hesitate to ask help from the people who really love you, who really care for you. Moving on to the next card, and I have Page of Wands. This card indicates that this month, that is in the month of September 2023, there will be new exciting connection coming for you. You will be receiving some sort of good news, and regarding the new exciting connection, it can be an offer from someone, it can be a love relationship, it can also be a business proposal, it can be a proposal of friendship, or it can be a new job offer as well. So it's very exciting and fresh new for you, but you are quite unsure about it. You're kind of not ready. You are very, very guarded. You don't really trust this new thing coming into your life. And I really believe that it's quite right to be guarded, to be protected, not to believe, not to be naive, not to trust someone so easily. You really need to think deeply, philosophically, like whatever is coming, whatever is shiny, and whatever is looking so pretty and goody goody may not be that goody goody in real. It can be something else. Appearances can be deceptive, and it's very right of you, my dear Librans, to be very suspicious, to be very cynical of whatever is coming in your way. So you will contemplate a lot before taking this decision, and it will take some time for you to decide what needs to be done. Moving on to the next card, and I have Ace of Cups. So this card indicates that it will be a fresh new start, can be related to work, or can be a fresh new start in relationship, and you have a lot of bright hopes in your mind. It can be some sort of good news regarding your money or your career, financial proposal for you, or there can be a promotion for you, and your happiness will unfold this month. So it can be coming from a person or a place from your past, will bring some sort of good news or good opportunity for you out of nowhere. Moving on to the next card, and I have Eight of Pentacles. This card indicates that you will be working really hard this month, especially you will take up responsibilities, higher management work. There can be some management change. Some of you will go for some sort of study, education, training purposes in a job, or you can take up a brand new course, or some of you will go for internships. So you're looking forward to expand your portfolio and gain some experience in your profession, and you're very, very disciplined this month to attain it. It's a very good thing. But my dear Librans, the message I will give you for this month is that you really need to bring your intelligence to the world. Yes, my dear Librans, you're very intelligent, and this world needs spiritually intelligent people like you. Yes, I'm not talking about people who can do great mathematics or can do problem solving, or who can do calculations and all that sort of IQ kind of intelligence. I'm talking about people like you who have empathy, compassion, love, spirituality, ability to understand the pain of others, heal others, the spiritual healers, protectors, people who spread peace and love around the world. I think those people are more required today in this world. We have enough of doctors and engineers and bankers and lawyers. Right now, we need healers like you. So, my dear Librans, it's a very brand new period for you. So, you are stepping to your soul's new side. You are stepping to your spiritual side this month, and you will rise like a phoenix. Otherwise, there's a vibration, there's an energy of an unfinished business which you will have to deal with this month. There's some sort of sadness inside you which is holding you back. Please stop trying to be a victim all the time. Don't be a victim. Don't blame others. Don't blame your past. Maybe somebody hurt you in your past. But you have to forgive and move ahead in your life. Because, my dear Librans, the universe has a bigger plan for you. Something bigger is coming for you, knocking on your doors. So, my dear Librans, I will suggest that you must try to become the highest version of yourself, a bigger self, a bigger soul, a higher soul, and do not get entangled in your past. Moving on to the next sign, another powerful sign, that is the sign of Scorpio. How will be the month of September 2023 for you? Let's start the tarot card reading. So the first card is the Temperance card. This card indicates that you have to have balance this month and try to have a very open mind. So if you're having an expectations for a soulmate, like my soulmate will be like this, like that, it might be different from your reality. Try to take actions about whatever you want to achieve. Do not be complacent. I also see a lot of healing energy for you this month. This card advises you that as you release, as you move ahead in your life, try to heal your past experiences. If you had bitter experiences, sad experiences, if people hurt you in your past, try to heal yourself and try to be more present in the current life. So you are learning to forgive, you are learning to forget, you are learning to move ahead. My dear Scorpions, you're such a beautiful soul. You deserve so much in this world. You are a beloved child of God, and you really deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. So you have a very special purpose in this world because you are one of the most mystical zodiac sign. This month, you will be connected to your divine life purpose. And sometimes, even if you cannot recognize your own lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. There's a lot of power inside you, my dear Scorpions. Believe in your power. This month, you will be directed towards your dreams, compassion, love, and happiness. There is also a message for you to try to be adaptable in your environment, wherever you are, whether you're working in an office, whether you're in school, or college, your home, wherever you are, in a new country, own country. There can be certain difficulties in that place, in your new environment. Maybe you went to a new environment. So you have to adapt to the new situations. At the same time, I also see a message for you from the tarot cards that try to innovate, try to do something new. As such, Scorpions love doing something new. Try to innovate. It will be in your favor. Moving on to the next card, and I have the Page of Pentacles. This card indicates that there's a good news for you for this month. So some of you will have a job change, or there'll be growth of money in your career. There'll be big changes in your life. And it can be related to property and real estates also. Like you can buy a new property, a new house. Some of you will change your job locations at the same time. You will move to a new location, like you'll start living in a new house, new place. I also see that you're planting new seeds in brand new directions. You are making new plans, or some of you have already planted those new seeds. I'm talking about symbolic seeds. Like let's say you decided that I want to do my PhD. So you have started reading the books for PhD. You have enrolled somewhere. Let's say you decided that you want to start your own business. So maybe you have made a plan, like how can I start my new business? Let's say you decided to start a new habit. Let's say you want to start swimming. So you will enroll for swimming. Yeah, something like that. I'm just giving an example. Moving on to the next card, and I have the Five of Wands. Oh, this card is, I see conflicts in this card. You see so much of fighting happening. So let's say you are working somewhere and you're facing a lot of office politics and conflicts in your environment. It's very competitive actually, we cannot blame it. Today's corporate world is very, very competitive. It can be your school or college also. It can be in your hostel. It can be with your roommates. It can be in your job. I don't know, anywhere you are, or inside your home also. Let's say you are a housewife. It can be between your in-laws. So some sort of conflict happening in the place where you stay or where you work. It's very competitive. People want to prove that they are the best. So you're kind of stuck there. But don't worry, you will be able to come out of that situation. You are very, very intelligent now. You have gone through a lot, my dear Scorpions. You're very smart. You will deal it in a very nice manner. I also see that you will stand your ground. You will deal with your conflicts with lot of courage. Moving on to the next card, and I have the Chariot card. This card indicates victory in your life. And you will also find the right direction. You will be very energetic this month, and you are kind of moving away. You have decided what you want to do, where you want to go, which direction you should take. There's a lot of clarity in your mind, and you're moving in that direction. Though in the beginning of the month, I see a little glitch that is like you thought that maybe I should sacrifice something in the beginning of the month, or let's say end of August, you thought about sacrificing what you want to do and rather do what you have to do. There is a difference between what you want to do and what you have to do. So you thought that I have to do something even if I don't want to do it. And I will sacrifice my desire, my dreams, my love, my passion for something else because that is necessary. But you will change your mind. You will rethink, you will re-strategize, and you will change your mind. And you will decide, no, it's enough. I will do what I want to do, what is my love, my passion, my dream, my desire, the goal of my life for which I was born. I will do that thing only, and everything will change. So the message of this month is follow your dreams, my dear Scorpions. Declutter your life. Get rid of unnecessary objects this month. Yes, I also see someone will hurt your feelings, and they will reveal a new side that you may wish to avoid. Someone will hurt you, but who cares? My dear Scorpions, I know so many people have hurt you, but you don't care anymore. You have grown so much wiser, bolder, stronger, powerful, like a phoenix. You will rise again. And now it's time for the tarot card reading for the month of September 2023 for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your first card is the Chariot card. This card indicates that in this month you will be having a victory over your obstacles. I can say that you refuse to give up. You will move ahead. You will be in charge this month. And in a way, you will choose a new direction in your life. Something you did earlier will not serve your purpose anymore, and you will decide that no, I must take this direction. And there's no more complaining inside your head. There's no more cribbing and crying that why this didn't happen, why that not happened. So yeah, you are in a very positive energy this month. Now we'll move on to the next card, and I have the Moon card for you. This card indicates that there are some fears inside your head, lack of clarity. Even if you are very sure what you want to do, but still somewhere hidden in the background are some sort of internal fear inside your head. There can be some conspiracy behind your back, something happening about which you don't know. Maybe you are very positive about something, but actually you do not know what are the hidden dark secrets behind those things. So please be very careful And if you have any fears, try to tackle your fear. Regarding clarity, you will get your clarity in future, but you should remain brave and move ahead in your life. We'll move on to the next card, and it is the Death card. This card indicates the end of something. There's a lot of stress in your head, overthinking, lack of sleep, and you have been dealing with some sort of huge stress since a pretty long time. But there will be end of a journey or end of something. It can be a relationship, a job, a city. Like, let's say you are living in a city, you will leave the city, or you will leave a bad habit, a toxic relationship or something. I also see a new beginning happening this month. The next card is the Devil card. This card indicates that there is a toxic thing happening this month, like a toxic relationship. Like a person will come in your life who is very attractive personality in beauty or something like that. There's an energy of attraction coming for you in love, romance, and all that, and you will be very tempted. It's a tempting relationship. I can see hints of temptation, but it is not a right relationship. There is something wrong in this bonding, and it is not going to help you in the future. It will not stay for a longer period of time. It will end after damaging you. So try to avoid getting into any toxic bond, some sort of temptation. Also, there is indication of addiction, abuse, or that sort of energy, anything, some negative substance. So you can fall in the wrong track this month. Someone can tempt you to do that. So you have to be very, very careful and remember your true goals of your life. Remember your spiritual path. Remember your responsibilities, whether it's your college, your school, studies, your parents, your family. Try to stay bonded with them. So the stronger the bonding is, the less the chance of getting trapped somewhere. I also see someone returning back in your life. Can be negative, so you have to be careful. The next card is the Page of Pentacles, which gives the message that you are trying to move towards something solid, secure, stability. You're trying to have something stable in your life, even if there is a lot of internal and external obstacles, but some internal and external conflict happening in your life, in your head. But however, you want to move towards stability. And this month, the message of this month is self-love, listening to your heart and healing. Yes, healing. Healing energy is there. You must remember one thing is that life is all about having two balls. One is a black ball, one other one is the golden ball. So the black ball is all the negative things, the matrix part of the world where you are trapped with negative energy, you have self-doubt and everything. And there's the golden ball, which represents all the higher qualities of life, where you are very positive. So if the golden ball grows, life is amazing. So more you want to enjoy the journey, the happier you will be. Try to be in your highest self. So you will move through very difficult situations in a very positive way. Even if I see some sort of difficulty in work-life balance this month. But it's a very good time to focus on knowledge, focus on your power, and you may find some divine knowledge or some sort of knowledge is going to guide you. But yeah, I also see you can discover some sort of truth about your lover or your family member or somebody whom you care a lot, a relative, friend. Some secret you will discover about them. You may like it, you may not like it. Also, it's a great time to focus on your work, your dreams. And I will advise you, don't doubt yourself so much. Don't doubt your skills. Don't compare yourself with others. So it's a great month for expansion. Also, I'll advise you not to copy anyone. Be innovative, be very creative. And Sagittarius, I know you're very creative. And try to focus on your own ideas. And you'll also get some clarity about love this month. And I also see that this month you can spend time with special people in your life who really care for you, or you can go for a party or something. And there's also a little bit of name and fame happening for you, some opportunities for some of you. And try this month in September, my dear Sagittarius, try to follow what you feel is right in your heart. Now I'll move on to the next zodiac sign, that is the Capricorn. Capricorn, you're the very hardworking, the very ambitious Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. Your first card is Six of Cups. It's return to the childhood time. This is, you're becoming very nostalgic. You're trying to understand how to be happy with yourself. You're trying to understand happiness. Happiness is the theme of this month. So your career will grow very nicely this month, beautifully. However, you will understand this thing is that regarding your career, and just not just career, your life, your health, your family, everything, is what is the most important thing for me. It's not just the hard work, but it's how you're approaching things, what you're focusing on. And you're trying to understand what made you happy as a child. Like, if you remember the way you used to do singing or dancing, or you used to take part in fancy dress competitions, you used to feel happy. And when you feel happy, it uplifts your productivity. So the Capricorn, sometimes you work so hard and you forget about these little things which makes you happy. So this month you will question about these things. You will find out your true happiness. I also see that this month you will have a certain thought or a situation, which is bothering you since a long time. And you will try to wonder or ponder, why is this thought bothering me? What is it? It can be anything. It can be a small thing. It can be a big thing. And I think if it is there, you must find out why. Moving on to the next card, and I have the Knight of Swords. You're aiming a better fitness this month. You want to be very fit and active. And also, I also see that you are meeting a great teacher or advisor. You can meet someone like that, advisor who will help you in your mental and physical health. It can be a trainer also in gym. Some of you will join the gym. Some of you will start jogging and running. You will take care of your health this month. But there are also some challenges with loved ones. It will be like a clash. You want to do something in a particular way, and your loved one, he or she, wants to do it in another way. Like, let's say you want to design your home, your house in a particular way, and your wife or your husband wants to do it in another way, and there will be some sort of fight, conflict with your loved one. However, you will grow your finances, your money very well this month. You will enhance your income. And in this month, your focus has to be on what makes you happy. You can do some extracurricular activities this month, and that will make you truly happy. Now I will move on to the next zodiac sign, that is Aquarius, and I'll do the tarot card reading for the month of September 2023. Your first card is the Strength card, and this card indicates that this month is all about your sense of self-worth. It's all about knowing how you feel about yourself, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your willpower. You need to grow your strength this month. And for that, you have to get rid of useless qualities inside you, the negative qualities inside you. And you will also realize that there are a lot of fears inside you, there are a lot of insecurities inside you, which is not allowing you to be the best version of yourself. So you have to learn to use your wisdom, your knowledge in a proper way, which is not happening actually because of the insecurities inside you. Like, there are certain kind of fear inside you, which you have to let go this month. So the theme of this month will be very much about the expansion of courage. And expansion of courage starts with some sort of loss. So you may see some sort of loss of energy or strength you have. And you can also criticize certain actions you have, like a lot of self-criticism I see this month. And you're also constantly holding back, as in you're thinking that maybe I don't deserve the good things of life. Maybe I was wrong here, I was wrong there, maybe I took bad decisions in my life. So like comparing yourself with your friends or colleagues, or your school friends, college friends, like, look, they reached at that place and I have reached here. I really believe we should not compare your life's journey with another person's journey. What is for you is different. What is for them is different. What is for you is different. You have your own struggles, they have their own struggles, and they are meant to be at a particular place and you are meant to be at a particular place. So you should not never compare your financial situation, money, income, status, city, geographical location, the family, friends. Do not compare. Or how is your wife or husband. Don't compare it with your friends or anybody of whom you knew. So you have to get rid of your fear and all your insecurities this month. So there's a lot of back and forth decision happening this month. Like, you will decide, I will do this, then you will change your mind, you will do something else, then again you will redecide that I will do this. That sort of back and forth movement is there. And after that, it is going to happen for some time. It will continue after September also, but then eventually there will be a significant improvement in your life. So your confidence will increase and your health will improve this month, and this great opportunity will come in regards to your knowledge, your skills, your talent, your capacity. You will improve your knowledge. So I also see good opportunity in terms of career coming for you this month. Some people may have better degrees or resume, CV, or maybe they speak really well, they have great communication skill. Maybe they are very good charmers. They sit in the interview and they charm everyone. But you will be the best. I mean, you will be selected despite your degree, your resume, or your qualifications may not be like of the another person, but still there's an X factor working for you. There is some luck factor working for you this month. So if any one of you is preparing for interviews, don't worry, give it in a very cool manner. Be your best, give the best version of yourself, and you can crack some interview this month. So you will also, in this month, you will get the right opportunity which you truly deserve. Especially there's a lot of improvement in professional side. And as I said, you have to let go of your inner doubt and inner fear. You're doing the best, learning to work under pressure, and you're trying to become an expert in your work and making your career better. I also see some of you can decide to write something, improve your writing skills, like writing a journal or writing an article or a novel or publishing something, that sort of thing. Or writing a story. It's a good time for writers. Some of you will decide to start a new hobby. Anything, it can be anything, something you wanted to do since a long time. You didn't get the opportunity. Maybe you will decide to go back to that same old hobby or old skill or talent this month. Moving on to the next card, and I have the World card, and this card indicates that you will be traveling this month. Some of you will decide to travel to spiritual places. It will attract you a lot and it will enrich you also. Like when you go to a spiritual place, you get the vibration of that place. You feel devotional and you feel connected to the divine. And also you will be meeting people this month. Some of them will be like your childhood friends or old friends, old colleagues, or someone you knew in the past. You will meet them. And when you meet old people as in people you knew in the past, there was a long gap and you meet them after a long gap, so you will confront certain things which was kind of unresolved. Some unresolved issue it will bring back in your life, and you will have to confront them. I believe it's very important that we try to resolve our issues, because if you don't do that, then those issues stay and they accumulate, and they keep on damaging you. You don't even realize that it's still there. Like let's say you have some problem. If somebody is not following your instructions, you get angry. You had a fight with someone in the past. A person didn't follow your instruction, and now you are quite older from that period, and now also you're doing the same thing. It is still creating the same problem. So if you would have resolved that issue in the past, now it would have not happened again. So that is what your karma, or I will say destiny, is bringing back these old people so that you confront it. So that if you confront it, if you resolve it, if you forgive them, if you don't get angry, you understand it's okay, and you figure out how to explain them in a calm and peaceful manner, then you will continue doing that in the present also. So yeah, you once you fix your present, past and future take care of itself. So you will work on your communication skill this month, and there's a lot of self improvement in the month of September. So that was all for my dear Aquarius. We'll move on to the next sign, that is Pisces. And your first card is the Eight of Cups. This card indicates that you are thinking about walking away from something, kind of an escape from something. So you are angry, you are in a very furious mode, you're feeling very disgusted on something, and you just want to walk away. You are calming yourself, you are trying to move on from a situation which is not serving you anymore. It can be a situation where some sort of collaboration started between you and other people, but then it kind of made you disappointed. That collaboration was not correct, there was something wrong, or somebody cheated you, betrayed you, and it disappointed you because you had high hopes on that. And I see that some of you have already walked away, and some of you are thinking of walking away or moving away from a situation. Moving on to the next card, and I have Four of Wands. This card indicates that there can be some issue related to your marriage, can be a marriage related problem, or a problem for somebody who's already married, and there can be a third person who is interfering in your married life. So what I see is that there can be arguments, verbal arguments related to your marriage, and it can also be some problem related to your house or property, or house management. So you have to be very patient, and you have to deal it with lot of peace, harmony, and you have to think about the other person as well before starting a fight. Same time, I also see some sort of healing energy. You're trying to heal after a separation which has happened. Try to take a break from your situation, like let's say you are staying at a place, try to go to another place, or try to spend time with nature. Do some other activity which you have never done before, like reading a book, or just doing meditation, or sitting quietly in a place, not talking to anyone or not communicating with any person. Leave your mobile phones, everything away. Just throw it somewhere, and just away from you, not being affected by gadgets and mobile phones and news and all that distraction, and just take a small time with yourself, a little bit of healing period. So when you have that me time, that is when exactly you will feel that healing is happening. I'll move on to the next card, and it's the Nine of Swords. This card has also some sort of negativity. There's a lot of overthinking, sleepless nights, worrying about something again and again, insomniac feeling, and it's giving you a lot of stress. The stress can be related to your marriage. It can be related to your business or collaboration, or some person who betrayed you, as I spoke about it in the beginning of this reading. So don't think so much. If somebody has done something wrong with you, has wronged you, so it's their karma, and karma is going to bite them back. You don't have to take any revenge. Your revenge will be taken by destiny. Destiny will destroy them. They have to pay back. You don't have to worry about it. You try to forgive them and forget them and eliminate them from your life. They are not going to come back. Don't allow them to come back anymore. Even if you forgive them, don't allow them to come back. They're gone. And make sure that you do not repeat your mistake once again. That's all you can do. And you have to think of positive things of your life, which are going to come in the next phase, which is there. So you have to focus on the good things of your life, which is there with you. You have to be grateful for that. That's how you can heal yourself. Moving on to the next card, and I have the Eight of Pentacles. This card indicates that this month you will focus a lot on your home, your family, your partner, and your loved ones, people with whom you have emotional connections. So you will try to, make it better, your relationship with these people, or you will try to work for them. Money is extremely important this month. Money as a resource, it's very, very important. You're trying to expand your money, your resources, and you're trying to fulfill your goals and dreams. So you will have a lot of improvement in your finances, and you're taking care of those things which are valuable for you. And you're asking yourself, what is important for me? What is the thing which I should give importance? And you will develop certain habits which is important to you. May not be important for the world, but it is important for you, and you are taking care of those things. And as you take care of those things, your financial condition will improve. You will take care of micro habits like how you dress, your hairstyle, how we talk to people, all these tiny habits, which are important to you. And there will be a drastic change in these things. And as you improve yourself as a person, your personality, so you will become a more valuable person in the society, and you will be valued more. And as you are valued more, your financial conditions will improve. So that was the tarot card reading for Pisces, and also all the 12 zodiac signs I've covered. I hope this tarot reading helps you gain a lot of prosperity, abundance, and happiness. Stay happy, stay healthy. I'll come back again next month with another tarot card reading session. Till then, take care of yourself. And thank you so much for watching this video.